Hi Yan, it's Casey Jan here with the C4 Real Estate Group out here in front of 5759 West Drake Court in Chandler. Just wanted to put a face to the name so you know who you're talking to and working with, and want to give you a quick tour of the property. So I'm going to give you a tour first of the exterior, a little bit of the neighborhood, and then we will go inside and go from there. Talk to you soon. Okay, so here's the property itself. It is in a cul-de-sac lot, so plenty of room here. Not a lot of traffic that would come through here in particular. If you look across the street past the stop sign over there, looks like there's a gated area for where the pool is located for the community. The HOA in here does cover the cost of the pool typically, and the monthly fee for that is $73 a month to get that going. This particular house was built in 1993. It's 2,062 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. And the lot size is about 5759, which is funny because that's the address. The side gates look like they are actual gates that are open, not necessarily open, but you can see through them. And then it does side to a street that is a street that has through traffic coming from a major road into the neighborhood. So far it's been pretty quiet. But I'm sure at some points during the day it does get some traffic coming through here as it is a through street. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of the property. Overall, the stucco looks like it's in good shape. The fascia board up here, the dark brown part, looks in decent shape. It does look like it could use a paint job in the near future. You can see some areas where there's a little bit of paint missing. Not a big deal. As long as you get it sealed up, we should be fine. The roof is a tile roof, and so there is an underlayment underneath that. Don't know what that looks like from down here, but if you do like this house during the inspection period, we can definitely get a roofer out here to take a look at it for you. You can see there's a little bit of dry rot on the wood on the trim of the garage here as well, down on the lower corner. A lot of rain lately, so there is some dust that's kicked up on this garage door. You can tell that it's a little bit darker on the top than it is on the bottom of the garage. I don't know if that's a paint issue or whatnot. Dual pane windows on the entry. The door is painted a red color. So as we walk into the property, the AC is working very well. It's nice and cool in here. You have what we call the living room, as well as kind of a more formal dining, formal living in this space is typically what it's used for. Lots of windows. You got the vaulted ceilings that make the room feel a lot more open. You got some gray paint on the wall in most cases, and with some accent walls with a darker blue color in here. You got a ceramic tile all the way through. There is a little bit of a crack in the tile here, if you can see that on that tile, and it kind of runs through, which is pretty typical because that part of the house right there carries a lot of weight and a lot of load, so sometimes you'll see that. And if it's a concern, obviously we can have somebody take a look at it at the outside and inspect. But these slabs out here are meant to move a little bit with the earth, so sometimes you will see this in a lot of houses. Usually not a big deal, but obviously sometimes it is, and we would like to get it inspected. As we walk back towards the back of the house, we have the kitchen. To the right, you got a pantry. Here, the ceilings do come down a little bit from the taller ceilings here, and that's usually where they run the ductwork and some of the lighting and things of that nature for the kitchen. So it is a little bit shorter in the kitchen, but it looks pretty good. Cabinets look like they were painted at some point to be this white color, so you can see the interior. They're painted, added some pool handles on there. You got stainless steel fridge. It's a French door, Samsung. You got Maytag microwave, and you got the Frigidaire Gallery glass top stove. You got darker cabinets over here. These look like they were added on after the fact. They are a shaker panel instead of what you have going on with the white cabinets. And then they put the uppers in here as well. So a different set of cabinets. They got quartz countertops, also painted gray. And then on the island, you got your dishwasher, your sink, which is just a single sink, like a farmhouse sink. And it overlooks the other living area along with the fireplace. You also have a little area to the right of the kitchen, closer to the backyard. That's an eat-in kitchen area. Ceiling fans with lights on it, which is pretty nice. Downstairs, we do have a full bathroom down here. Single vanity. Across from the bathroom is a linen closet or more storage. And then there is a bedroom downstairs as well. So bedroom downstairs, probably a 10 by 10, 10 by 11. Decent sized closet. It's got the slider closet on it and it takes up almost a full wall. It's got some built-ins for extra storage on both sides. Ceiling's looking good shape. No evidence of any sort of leaking down here, which is good because there's still an upstairs. We are still downstairs, so storage underneath the stairs. It's got the coat closet plus extra storage, and it does wrap back around the corner so you can put some stuff back there as well. And then you got the garage entrance. Looks in pretty good shape. Standard 2-car garage. The garage door is insulated, which is nice. Supposed to keep it a little bit cooler in here. And then they have some ventilation on the door as well to let some of the hot air release from in here. Do have the water heater. Looks in pretty good shape. It's a 50-gallon tank, and it looks like it was installed in 06. So it is about 15 years old. So it's probably towards the end, but it looks like it's in working shape. There's no rust or anything else going on. There's also no buildup on any of the pipes back there as far as like any calcification. And it is an electric water heater, okay? That access door does go out to the side yard, which we will see once we get out back. I'm gonna go out back now since we are on the bottom floor. So this is the only access to the backyard. It's a sliding door here. So again, dual pane windows. You got a little patio here. Probably comes out about 8 feet off the house, 5 feet where the pop-up's at roughly. And then it's probably about 20 feet long. And it also seconds as a view deck. Once we get upstairs, I will take you out there as well. So here's your patio. Your walls are a little bit short. This is the wall that borders that street that I told you about, where the through traffic comes through. So you'll probably get walkers down this. This is about chest height for me, maybe shoulder height, so I can see over fairly easy. And I'm only about 5'7", 5'8", so it's not a very tall wall. Your back wall is a little bit taller. You can see where it gradually steps up. Gets a little bit of privacy from your neighbors. Also, they put some nice green bushes in, some mature. And then your side wall is the same size. So you got some privacy there. Nice green grass. The screens are a little bit older, sunscreens. There's some peeling on some of the windows from some of the stuff, but overall they look in pretty good shape. You can see in this corner here where the trim is starting to come apart. But that's all stuff that we can address within the inspection. We got a little storage shed on the side yard here. The AC unit looks like it's in really good shape. Looks like it's fairly new. Let me see where find if there's a manufacturer date on here. Yeah, this is pretty brand new. It's manufacturer date, June 2020. So this is a newer unit, which is great. Oh, and this is the view fence I was talking about. So, you know, you got a nice opening for your gate here, but you know, people can see into your backyard or your side yard from here, which is, this is about all they can see. So nothing too crazy. Okay, let's go check out upstairs. It's a pretty good view coming in from the backyard of the living spaces that are available in here. It all kind of flows together, but it's kind of separate at the same time, so that's kind of nice. The stairs, it's 5 steps up to a landing pad. And then you turn and it's another 8 steps up. This is your return for your air conditioning, so you take this out to change out your air filters. That's nice and easy to get to, which is great. Right when you get to the top of the stairs, to the right is your washer and dryer, or your laundry area. So no lugging the clothes up and down the stairs, just out from the bedroom into the washer and dryer. This is your air handler. So this one is also new. They replaced both of them. Which is great. Then you have a bedroom to the left, which is about 11 by, probably 12 by 10, actually. The closet. And the view to the front yard. At the end of the hallway is the bathroom. They did some updating here, which is nice. You got the wood tile flooring, you got the subway tiles in the shower. Got some extra closet space in here and storage. They just made an extra use of the roof line. So that's nice. Bathtub. Single vanity. Medicine cabinet. They did some crown molding up in here as well. Everything looks to be in pretty decent shape. There looks like there might be a little bit of patchwork on the drywall. You can kind of see where the square is right there. For a house this age, you know, overall it looks pretty good, but obviously you want to do an inspection to make sure that it fits all your needs and that you would be comfortable with something like this. Here's a secondary room. This one's a little bit bigger. I'd say this one's probably 12 by 13, roughly. This does have the attic access in here. Also has crown molding. And then you got your closet. And then here's the master bedroom. So this is a pretty good size. This one's probably 15 by 18 roughly. You got the slider door out to the patio deck. And then in your bathroom here, you got a soaking tub. The window out to the side yard. Got your walk-in closet here. Pretty decent size. It's vaulted in here too, so it makes it feel a little bit bigger. You do have a ceiling fan in the bathroom. You got dual vanities. Medicine cabinets on each side. And then you have some storage in the middle as well for the cabinet. Each side has 3 drawers, plus whatever you can put under your sink. And then you got a separate toilet and shower room. Everything looks in pretty good shape. Looking up at the ceiling, everything looks pretty good. There is a little bit of bubble in that tape. I don't think it might just be the tape joint for the drywall up there. But once again, you know, for this age of home, that might be something that is just due to the age of the home and can be addressed. Decent size. Let's go check out the patio here. It's got a screen door on it as well, so in the cool months you can open it up and have a nice breeze come through. So you got your railings out here, you got your deck. It's a pretty good sized deck. Probably 20 by 8. Here's your view though of the street. Another shed on this side. And then here's your other side yard access. There's a gate on both sides to and from the backyard. Got some decent sized pine trees here that kind of block some of the stuff out. It's a very cute neighborhood, very good neighborhood here in Chandler. It's close to freeways. Decent amenities around here. Some good restaurants. Some entertainment stuff to do. Movie theaters. Pretty much anything you can imagine is a stone's throw away from here. So overall, nice little house. Not sure what those holes are. It looks like they probably had something mounted in there, because there's some holes that go up into the ceiling as well. Maybe a cable of some sorts. They have them over here as well. Maybe some brackets. They're about 10 feet apart, so I'm not sure exactly what that would be. It looks like there was some patching at some point on this wall. I don't know if you can kind of see it. But overall, the house is really nice. The carpet's in decent shape. It doesn't look brand new, but it also doesn't look super used. There is some laminate flooring underneath the washer and dryer, which is typical for this age of home and where it's located. Upstairs. So the thermostat is new as well. It goes along with the AC units and everything. So overall, great house. So call me if you have any questions. Let me know what you think about the house. When I talked to the agent earlier today, he did not have any offers, but he did say he had a lot of activity over the weekend. And so far throughout the week, 4 more showings for today on a Tuesday. So there is one more cracked tile there. As I mentioned in my email, we do remodel work. So we have access to flooring and some other stuff. If you wanted to get that done, we could definitely help out and get some costs on that for you. So, all right, that is it. I'll talk to you soon.